Have you ever noticed your bonsai leaves turning yellow, looking dry, or even covered with tiny webs after this hot summer? Chances are your bonsai has been invaded by red spider mites, one of the most common and frustrating pests for bonsai lovers. These tiny creatures thrive in hot, dry conditions, exactly what we have just had this summer. In today's video, I will show you how to identify the red spider mites and what damage they cause, and most importantly, how can you control them and protect your bonsai. How to identify that there is an infestation by red spider mites? Red spider mites are very small, often less than a millimeter or a half a millimeter size. They usually hide it under underside of the leaves or the needles and sucking out the plant sap. Looking for tiny yellow spots, just like on the leaf, drying or curling the leaves, or fine silk-like webbing, which you can see. If you are unsure, hold a sheet of white paper underneath the branch and tap. If you see moving red or brown dots, that's them. Look at this bonsai closely, especially against a dark background. You might notice a web-like structure. At first glance, many will think, oh no, it's a spider has made a web here again. But actually, that's not the case. A real spider web usually has a very neat and beautiful and organized pattern, but what you are seeing here is quite different. This is messy, thin webbing is actually created by red spider mite, not the spiders. Now, does this matter? Yes, it matters because if you see this kind of webbing, it means your pine or any other bonsai is infested with red spider mites. These tiny pests suck the sap from the leaf or the needles and making the plant weak and unhealthy. Now the question comes, how to control red spider mites? The first thing what we can do is we can increase the humidity. Spider mites hate moisture. Mist your bonsai regularly, especially under the leaves. But one thing you have to be careful of is the pines, because you can't really mist pines. The moment you start misting the pines, you are making your bonsai prone to fungal diseases, fungal issues. So I would highly recommend not to mist or spray pine needles. The second thing is you can wash them off. Use a strong jet of water to rinse both sides of leaf. This knocks down the large portion of their population. One thing which I use, because I have a lot of bonsai trees in my garden, um, and many are in the development phase. So what I do is I use a chemical um, which is a meaticide. It's abamectin, which I use. I'm going to show how to use that. Now let's treat this red spider mite. I'm using a chemical called abamectin. I'm using 1 milliliter per liter of water. And here you can see I have diluted 15 milliliter and I'm trying to uh, add it to a bottle of water so that I can shake it, give it a good shake, and once it is ready, then you can put in your sprayer. Here I've got a Makita sprayer which is very handy and very nice, and it's a beautiful machine which really helps me in covering a large area in the shortest possible time. Now I am adding 15 liters of water into this tank. Please make sure you are well protected. Please use the gloves and the mask, because it is very dangerous if you don't take protection. And ideally you should be spraying it on a non-windy day where the wind is very low. Now you can spray it well in the interiors of the needles, because a lot of spider mites just hiding under the needles. You should ideally be spraying all the sides of a bonsai so that it is very effective. As you can see, I'm using this Makita sprayer. It is very effective and I'm going even the interiors. The best part of this sprayer is it has got a very long handle and the distance from the body. So it is quite safe compared to the other sprayers which has got a very short handle or the lance. One important point, why they don't attack during the growth season. Why they attack after the summer? Red spider mites, why they attack after the summer? Spider mites, they love hot, dry environments, and just after the summer heat, bonsai trees are often stressed, making them more vulnerable. And also, poor air circulation also encourages mites to spread quickly. And there is a small prevention tip. Keep your bonsai well watered and stress free. With just a little care and a quick action, you can protect your bonsai from red spider mites and keep them looking healthy all year round. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more bonsai care tips. Thanks for watching and keep your bonsai thriving.